This ice cream was great, isn't it?
Maybe Sean's in Quebec.
No, no way.
Why?
He doesn't have time. He told Tiffany in one port that he was going to meet her in the next one. There's no way he could get to Canada and back in that short a time, I don't think.
Yes, but the C&L Bell gift shop is in Quebec.
Are you forgetting what C&L Bell stands for?
Mm-hmm. It's LeBlanc backwards.
Which means he could be anywhere.
Knowing everything that we need to know.
Sean's probably prying the information out of him right now, wherever he is.
See? Kiss isn't a commitment. No promises, no regrets. Just a moment of sharing.
But, Louis...
Let's skip over the macho feelings that I'm gonna fall for you and then die of a broken heart. You know why? It's not gonna happen.
You sure?
I'm positive. I'm positive. My love for you is very different. Oh, just a moment. Yes?
Is this where the adults come to hide?
Not too successfully, either. Simone!
Oh, wait. Excuse us. I believe we're being a little rude.
Oh.
It's just been a long, long time.
Well, no, not at all. I'm the one who's being rude. Tom's told me all about you, and I think what you really need is some privacy.
No, Simone, this is my wife, Simone Louise. This is Louise. She takes care of the place here.
Well, Tom has told me all about you. Talks about you all the time.
He's quite a gossip. He was telling me over the phone so much about the teen center and how impressive you are.
Well, gossip or not, he's been a godsend to us here. But listen, after all this time, I think you two deserve to say hello in private. And I'm going to stand guard outside the door.
Oh, let me look at you. Hello.
Not at all. You said you didn't have any formal identification.
It's not always healthy in my profession.
Oh, that I can understand. I've traveled life many times myself. But you also said if I asked Felicia to describe the phony LeBlanc, the one that was killed outside the warehouse that...
And was given makeup to look like me.
Or you were made up to look like him.
Most men would die from such wounds as this, but not men like us, Sean Donnelly. You ask your friend Felicia Jones. The imposter had such a scar. And if she touched it, like you've now touched mine. You are no fool, Sean Donnelly. You know they had no way to know whether she had ever been with me. So they created their false LeBlanc.
Who was he?
Who knows? Who cares about expendable men? But you and I, we are not such men, Sean Donnelly. Perhaps we would not have been friends under other circumstances. But now, we must be the same as brothers. Because we have no choice but to recognize that our goals and our lives now depend upon our trust in one another.
You pointed one of your guns at me. I'm sure that my brother would have no fear if I pointed mine at him.
And I have none. I will die if at all with you. Because our common enemy, the traitor within the WSB, must now have come to suspect that we are together. And they will kill us and your friends if they can.
Make certain everything works. Nothing must fail. Now, if he's left his girlfriend on that cruise ship, he's going to be calling Felicia Jones. We must know if he's spoken to her. But we cannot risk anyone being eliminated unless we know that he's made that contact. Now, no harm must come to that Jones woman or Colton Shore. And no one must go near Sean Donnelly. We need to know where he has been first. Then they'll all die.
know some things, Sean Donnelly.
Such as?
Tell me about Mrs. Jones and the music box.
There's really not too much to tell that you don't already know. But here goes. Fact number one, I broke into Kinley's office at the WSB. That's where I ran into your name. And Felicia and I were profoundly interrogated soon afterwards.
By who?
WSB, or at least most of them were WSB. They wanted to know what we knew, which was very little at the time.
And fact number two?
Fact number two, the phony you or the fake LeBlanc. Set Felicia up to pressure her for information about what Frisco might have sent her. He also had Frisco's wedding ring with him.
The ring. Where is it now?
I have it hidden.
And fact number three?
Fact number three is the music box itself. You know, Kinley made it perfectly clear that Frisco sent that box to Washington. He may have been a lousy agent, but he was a man of big heart. Because I'm sure he was the one who made sure that it was sent to Felicia for her wedding anniversary.
And the fourth fact?
Fourth fact is just pure speculation and deduction. Suddenly everybody surfaced. I mean, the bad guys, the good guys. And as soon as she received that music box, she was everybody's target.
And do you know why?
No, I don't. Look, I tore this music box apart myself, and there is nothing in it.
How did you trace the music box to me?
Ran these initials through the computer, had a little instinct. I got lucky.
This is not the box as she received it.
Well, it's been in a fire. I mean, she
Dropped it, huh?
Yeah. I mean, of course she dropped it. She tripped coming down the stairs with it.
It's not all here. There is something missing from it.
If Sean finds out all the secrets about the music box, everything, and he tells the WSB, then how do we let the bad guys know about it?
What do you mean, how do we let them know about it?
Well, they'll continue to look for it. I mean, I love that music box. I want to keep it, but it scares me. I don't want to have to keep looking over my shoulder all the time, wondering if somebody's going to break into my house or try to hurt me or try to kill me just because of the music box.
You know, in medieval times, they used to have wolf bane outside their doors to ward off the unknown. See, but you're lucky you don't have to do that. You've got me, you've got Sean, and unlike cloves of garlic, I can get fresh iced tea.
Do you know when Sean and Tiffany come back?
No, I haven't a clue. They didn't tell me anything.
Well, I guess when you're on a romantic cruise, you don't want to share all the details, do you?
Well, I guess that would kind of defeat the purpose of getting away, wouldn't it? Here you go.
You know, I feel kind of guilty about it. I mean, with Sean, he loves Tiffany so much, and I'm just kind of, he's helping me out with this case, and he might have left her. I don't know, I feel really guilty about it. He should be with the woman that he loves.
Well, you don't have to be sitting right next to the person to let them know that you love them.
Well, I know, but they're so good when they're together, and they're so happy, and
Yeah.
they can read each other's minds, sort of like you and me. I just wish I knew the truth about Frisco.
The next sound you hear will be...
Hi. Have you heard from Sean?
No, not lately.
Would you tell me if he shows up? I think I have something that all three of you may be interested in.
What's that?
Well, I want to tell you when we're all together.
Oh, hi there. Welcome back.
Oh, boy, it's boiling out there today. Thank goodness you got the air conditioning fixed.
They've taken care of all our creature comforts. We have hot coffee in the morning, we have cool air in the afternoon. Thank you.
I think I'm going to take a shower.
Okay, while you do that, I'll go downstairs and check up on Club Rudolfo.
Okay?
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
You didn't fail me, little camera. I need to take some more photos tonight. Then hopefully she'll see how the arrangements are going.
So you're not going to give us a hint about the new information until Sean gets back, huh?
That's right.
Maybe that's him now. Hello? Oh, hi, Anna.
Hi. Listen, I wanted to find out how the arrangements for the security for the Arts Festival's going.
Well, I figured I'd start on that tomorrow after I got to the office.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, don't forget that we're going to subcontract. I've got some numbers here for some private police companies, and as soon as we know exactly what it is the festival committee wants us to do, I'll let you have them. Oh, tell the committee they must get in touch with their insurance people and tell them about us. That way they'll be able to offset our fee and save some money on their premiums.
Okay. Paper, please, Colton. Go ahead.
Okay, get in touch with Robert. Ask him what he intends to do with the police coverage, and let him know what you want to do, and set up a coordination between you.
Okay, got it. Let's see. Subcontractors from private police agencies. And then tell the committee about insurance. And then coordinate with Commissioner Scorpio. Those jewels must be really expensive to go through all this trouble for protection.
I should think Robert's going to be mainly interested in protecting the dignitaries. You must get a complete list from him about who the visiting governors are and the senators, people like that.
Complete list of government biggies. Okay, I got it.
Okay, have you talked to Sean about his ideas on this?
Can't. He's on a Caribbean cruise with Tiffany.
He's what? Oh, my goodness. Well, excuse me. Okay, just to keep me informed how things are going, then.
Okay, so you'll be at your apartment?
I should be in and out, but if you really need to get in touch with me, leave a message in the club's office. They'll get it to me.
Okay. Have a good evening.
Yeah, I will. Thanks. Bye-bye. Nice shower. Then maybe we'll take some more photos tonight.
What are you doing back? I wasn't expecting you so soon.
Well, I just happened to catch a lucky connection from Ireland to Kennedy Airport, and even had time to stop into New York and sneak in on my parents.
How are they?
Oh, they're fine. Dad said to give you his love, and
Mom said to say hello.
It was something like that.
Oh, why didn't you call? I could have picked you up at the airport.
I just wanted to surprise you. So I dropped my things over at the apartment, and I rushed over to the hospital.
Oh.
And they told me you'd probably be over here, so I came right over. It's an interesting place.
Well, it's not exactly the perfect spot for a reunion, but would you like to go someplace else?
You can leave.
Well, sure. I pretty much set my own hours here.
Oh, what about Louise?
Louise can handle the place fine. You know, she had a little problem that I helped her work through, but I will talk about that later. Right now, I want you all to myself. Shall we get out of here? I can't tell you how much I've missed you.
Are you deserting me?
Well, I have a date.
Well, listen, the two of you must have a million things to talk over after all this time. Simone, it was great to meet you. And, welcome home.
I'll see you later, okay?
Take care. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Here we go.
Here.
I don't know if any of this junk will inspire you, but look at all this stuff.
That's me, I don't
Little
know.
hats. And
What else do we got here?
Look, there's little trinkets. You could, like, glue that on something.
That's me. I wonder what this came from. Oh,
don't think I can use it, though.
Look, here's some more stuff.
Oh, wait.
Hey, look, I glue this